Sabria's associate described how she had a disturbance with Destiny Brooks, 33, and an unknown female earlier on June the 4th, 2019, in the area of 9th and Prospect Avenue, but there was no physical confrontation, and she had resolved the conflict prior to seeing Destiny in the park in the afternoon at 11th and Prospect. Sabrina's associate described how upon seeing Destiny, Sabria, aka Oreo, was encouraging her to fight Destiny. Sabria Nixon, 29, Destiny, and several others were involved in the fight. Sabria's associate said Destiny didn't fight back, but a witness said Destiny fought back and was able to gain the upper hand over Sabria and her associate. Sabria's associate said Sabria was struck and knocked to the ground by an unidentified male. Several people said they were trying to break up the fight. Sabria said she was jumped by Destiny and her boyfriend. Sabria said one of the males, not Destiny's boyfriend, knocked her to the ground and kicked her in the head, and Destiny was pulling her hair. Sabria got back up on her feet and retrieved a .380 handgun from her purse. Sabria opened fire, striking Destiny before fleeing the scene with her associate. Sabria was identified by several witnesses. Sabria told 12 she fired her weapon during the altercation. Sabria was arrested and charged with murder, 2nd degree, unlawful possession of a firearm, and armed criminal action. The associate got into it with Destiny. They squashed the beef, and then she said Oreo started it back up. Okay, so that's what this woman is saying about Oreo. All right, now you are getting encouraged to fight. Okay, if you squash the beef, how was somebody else giving you courage to restart the beef? If you already settled the beef, all you had to do, you had a mouth. You could have said, hey, we already squashed it. You know, that's dead. We ain't even doing nothing with that no more. We squashed the beef. I don't got no problems with her. That's all you had to say. And if she kept pushing you, just say it louder with more authority. I said, I ain't got no problems with her. We squashed it. I ain't worried about her. And then you move on. Don't go along with it. All right. Now, the boyfriend jumped in, okay? When boyfriends start jumping in girl fights, okay? When are guys start jumping in women's fights, all right? It's two women fighting. When guys start jumping in. Now, I can see if you're walking with somebody, your girl's getting jumped and beat down, and she don't even fight, then you try to break it up, and then you get in it on that way. But just jumping in a girl's fight and just knocking girls out, I ain't gonna say, I know it's a lot of guys out there, because this is Killer City. It's a lot of demons out there that'll jump in a fight and knock a female out, you know. I hear a lot of guys say that, a lot of rappers. I ain't gonna call no names, but I've heard lyrics from these KC rappers saying, somebody hit my girl, I'm jumping in the fight. So I don't know where these demons or these demonic individuals come up with this stuff. But if it's two women fighting one-on-one, you don't jump into that. Like I say, now if your girl's getting jumped by 4 or 5, 3 different individuals, that's different. But y'all guys jumping in these girls' fight, hitting them in the face, it's not needed. All right. Okay. Now, okay, who was winning and who was losing? Okay, because somebody said Oreo, aka Sabria, they saying her and her homegirl was winning, and then other people saying Destiny was winning by herself, and then other people saying males was jumping in from Destiny's side, beating them down, and then all of a sudden, this dude just another unknown male just came from the side of the fight, just deboed Sabria, and just basically knocked her the fuck out. Okay, she got back up. What's going on? Got the blicking. Like, oh hell no. She got up, she was mad. Oh, I'm blicking something. Somebody getting blicked, okay? So she just started blicking, blick, just started blicking. Oh, girl got blicked. Other dude got blicked, but it went through his leg. Oh, it went through his pants. It didn't hit his leg, so he must have had on some baggy pants, all right? And that's different, because most of these demons out here, these devils, they wearing tight, the pants as tight as you can get, you know, no room in the pants at all, as tight as you can get the pants. That's how the demons want to wear them, you know. Okay, now, well, like I said, man, this is Killer City. This goes down here day to day. It's always another different incident, and this incident was a wild park fight, okay? And they were down in this park, and they were doing like demonic behavior in this park, okay? Somebody says they squashed the beef. The other demon says, no, you didn't. Let's get this beef on. And the demon that's encouraging the beef got a blick in her purse, okay? And that's a lot of these women out here. They be, no, don't do nothing, don't fight. And the whole time, half of them or more got blicks in their purse. It just doesn't make any sense, okay? Like I said, y'all down in the park, y'all being demonic. Just like in Kansas City, you go to the park, people ain't playing basketball or baseball or none of that. No, nothing but demon activities going on in the park in Killer City. So if you go into the park, that's why if they do something in the park and they don't want no demons over there, they put some money in the park. They got to put a black fence up around it. That's basically telling the demons, we don't want you over here now. We done put some money in this park. You can't come over here and do your demonic activities no more. All right. So that's basically what it is. If we got a park and it's nice, it's a fence up to keep the demons out, all right? And that's just the way it is, you know? Everybody here want to be in a gang, you know what I'm saying? Even the rappers here, you can't be a successful rapper in Killer City if you're not a part of a gang. Let's get real, okay? Ain't no successful rappers coming up out of here that are not part of a gang. And that's just the way it is. I don't know who mandated this, but in Killer City, that's the way it is. So if you think you got the rhymes and you a hip hopper and you by yourself and you're not a part of a gang, a real gang, that's an active gang, and other gangs know you're active, not no gang you done made up with your friends and y'all not active and all y'all do is hang out and smoke every day. No, a verified active gang, all right? Okay. Now, well, what about this? Okay, now this blick thing came out. This girl Bria, the Oreo demon, once she hit the ground, it's over. She pulled Blicky out like, no, y'all done messed up. And basically, she said one of these males knocked her down to the ground, stole on her, kicked her in the head. So I'm figuring, how is this isn't self-defense? She's a girl. There's several guys down there, and several witnesses said these guys they punched on this woman, all right? Knocked this woman to the ground. Everybody agreed she was knocked to the ground. So evidently, if you're knocked to the ground and then you just get up firing, you can't claim self-defense, because that's basically what happened. And I don't know if they're saying you had the blick, but you started this altercation and it falls back on you in that way, or what? Because like I said, when the males jumped in, that's what caused this woman to start blicking. Had the males hadn't jumped in and knocked her the fuck out, she wouldn't have started blicking, okay? If they was able to just beat the victim and then just leave, because somebody said they was fighting like 6 or 7 minutes. That's a long time for a fight, 6 or 7 minutes with a fight involving multiple people. That's like an hour-long fight. Most fights, a good fight can last 40 or 50 seconds, a street fight. So I'm saying, I don't know how she didn't get self-defense because she pulled her blick out. But once again, your associate, the person that was with you, saying that you encouraged it and kind of started it, and several other witnesses are saying you started it. So that's the way it's playing out right now. And I followed this case. This woman, Sabria, is still fighting this case. Like, she just made motions and stuff like in February and stuff fighting this case. And it looks like the last thing she's saying, she's not competent to stand trial. All right, she's saying, I guess she's not competent to stand trial mentally or something, okay? And I don't know what to believe, but somebody that goes down in the park and starts doing demon activity, maybe they aren't thinking right. Maybe it's something wrong with their head, because a normal thinking person is not going to go to the park and start an all-out gang fight, almost, you know, a big fight. Nobody used to go, especially not a woman. They're not going to do that. Most people, they're just trying to figure out a way to enjoy their lives, pay bills, get money, get rich, stuff like that. Not let's go to the park and fight. So something was wrong with her head just to be coming up with that idea after her friend said, hey, yo, this beef is squashed. And she's still ripping and raving like Tupac on Juice, like she want to go over there and get something started. So we're following this case, and like I said, she's trying to say she's not able to stand trial, and it looks like it's 2024. This happened in 2019, so she's probably done did about a nickel. So I'm wondering how much more time is she gonna get. You know, I can't see her getting pretty much more time. She probably only get, with the 5 deducted that she already did, what more are they gonna give her? 15? You know, but this, like I said, this woman wants to get out and continue her life. And just another day in Killer City. I'm out of here.